It's always fun trying to pick up where you left off and go, wait a minute, what in the world was I doing? That's right, I was making stew. I vaguely remember doing that. Let's go ahead and fill up on some stew. Holy crap. I maybe should have waited a little longer before I ate that, but it's okay. We're at 100% health. Look at that. Well, not health. You know what I mean, right? 100% fullness. All right, I can figure things out eventually. Usually. Anyway, we need to do a little bit of work, I think, because, you know, just trying to think about it, I know we're not quite at day 7 yet, but that really is going to be coming, and I know I've kind of talked about, like, hey, I'm actually going to take care of some stuff for day 7. All right, well, here it is. Here's where we actually do this. I'm going to collect some clay. And actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, too, here, let's go ahead and bring up the recipes. And we're going to go ahead and craft maximum iron arrows. That's right. We are ready to step up to a brand new arrows. So combined with the bow, which, of course, is the result of combining a bunch of bows, theoretically, we should find ourselves with a pretty decent, we'll call it silent weapon. Looking forward to giving that a whirl with proper arrows finally. It's, wow, I don't want the sand. You go away, sand. You're not what I'm after. Here, I'll even take that cotton before it goes away, just because otherwise I'm going to end up blowing it up. And you know what? I may end up having use for that, so I probably need to collect a bunch more stones too, so we'll have to take care of that. As it is, I can only do so much digging before I'm completely out of stamina, and that is kind of annoying, and it is what it is, so we'll just have to deal with it and move along. Wow, I don't know how I got... I sometimes find the targeting in this game to be amusing. How did I get the block beyond the block I'm striking? I don't know either. It's just weird. I guess somehow I missed the one in front of me and I hit the one behind it, and there you go. Now we do technically have some time here before zombies start rolling in. Obviously we have a little bit of time. Oh man, how many stones do I have? 59. All right, you're right. We got to go get some more stones. I was going to say I can wing it like this, but you know what? I really can't. I can't. And just because I'm curious too, I can make an iron pick, but I don't really know how good that's going to be, so I'm kind of inclined not to. Here, we'll collect some stones this way. I'm not going to do too many of them. I mean, at some point I'm going to have to collect a bunch of them, but I would prefer to do that if possible once I have found, you know, a good tool to do so with. Seems like that would be ideal in my book. Just for giggles, let's go ahead and check for some wheels. All right. I figure worst case scenario, I don't use the wheels. Whatever. No big deal, right? Look at that. There's some wheels. 531. Those are going to be the wheels, most likely, that we're going to use when assembling a mini bike at some point in the future, because those are some pretty darn good wheels, I gotta say. Is there no... Okay, there's a rock over there. Here, let me go smash this one a little bit, and we'll call it good, because, like I said, this is just going to take a long time to do all this stuff. That is one of the joys of the early game, and it's one of the reasons I don't often do anything other than wood for the first Horde, if not the first two. You don't need to do anything but wood for the first Horde, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're wrong. I mean, unless maybe you built it in the city, in which case, that's on you. If you're like me and you're out here in the middle of nowhere, or, you know, I guess technically in the middle of this little township, wood is all you need for the first Horde, really. You don't need any more than that. Hello there, sir. You seem to be looking for me, so... Oh, how did that one miss? That one I knew. I know how that one missed. And I know how that one missed too. It's good for this zombie that I don't really care that I'm wasting my iron arrows, because... Iron arrows? Did I say iron? I meant my stone arrows. It's fine. Whatever. We got enough of them. I just need to find more feathers, so I'll check that bird's nest right over there as soon as I hop down, because maybe I haven't checked it and we'll get lucky here. All right, four That's worth 4 arrows, so we'll take it, right? Gonna have to make some more... iron arrowheads at some point, so we'll have to do that too. Probably going to need more wood. We're actually doing okay. I think we're about 1,000 wood, if I'm not mistaken. 902. Okay, well, I guess all those arrows did, in fact, cost a bunch of wood, but, you know, it's kind of how it works, right? We'll go ahead and chop this guy down just a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I just want to get enough to kind of get a little bit restored in terms of resources. I think that'll be sufficient. We don't really need to go crazy here. We'll go about halfway, and we'll leave this tree for another day. There you go. That's good. That's fine. Like I said, I don't need to go crazy here. I really, truly don't. I'm kind of setting this up so I can just do whatever. And when tomorrow rolls around, game day tomorrow, to clarify, we just kind of run back, and it's no big deal. Do that before 10 o'clock. That way I can make sure the Horde spawns over here, and it'll be fine. I'll let them come into my base. I don't care. I'll do some repairs if I need to. It's not a big deal. It's really not. Not a lot to worry about. It's, you know, it'll be day 7. It's early days. There's not much going on. And I even, just to remind you, I upped the zombie count during hordes. So we'll be looking at 24 of them when the horde rolls in. And having said that, I'm still not at all worried about day 1. Well, horde day 1. First horde, there you go. Those might be words to remember and throw back in my face later on, but I'm willing to bet pretty good money that won't be the case. I mean, I've got at least 29 Duke tokens that I would wager, so I'm feeling pretty good about that bet. Where's my bed? You're over here. This one. That one? That one. Perfect. Good. Here, let's go get back inside, and what can we do? Well, here, no, I'll be smart. I won't do that just yet. I will get rid of the zombie, though. Here, let's just go ahead and... Oh, how did that miss? My goodness. Oh, I haven't played in a couple of days, and I have no aim. All right, here. Body shot. Body shot for the win until I can get close enough to get a face shot, because apparently I have no aim. Do you ever have that? You don't play for a couple of days, and all of a sudden you just can't aim anymore. I certainly do, and there's your proof right there. Oh, you know what I wanted to do, and I didn't. Ah, crud. Here, we have one more thing to do out here. Sorry. I'm sorry. We got to go do one more thing. We're not done yet. So we got to go over this way. Not that we need this spot specifically, but this one will work just fine. We're going to do one more. Once again, I am somehow targeting the wrong block. I know I'm like right on the edge, and that's why. It's fine. Rubbish. Okay, good. Can leave you. We don't need you. All right. Well, here, let's get rid of this just because this is right up against the fence. We'll get rid of this. The fence is going to be the weak point. Zombies are going to smash right through it. It'll be okay. Probably just run them around a little bit. I don't know. I mean, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I say I'm not concerned, and yet I already can tell you exactly how this building's going to fall apart, so I should probably do stuff like upgrade all of these, and, you know, I've already done a couple right there. I should probably do a few more. Well, you know, it'd be better to just knock that out and put a frame in there instead, but, you know, whatever. Do stuff like this. This would be a little better. And even then, that's still not going to hold out much, but it'll hold out enough for right now. But we are going to need some cobblestones and some cobblestone frames, I think. So here, we'll do some cobbles. Wait a minute. What am I thinking of here? What are my frames? Not cobblestone frames. What are those called now? I'm having a brain fart. What are they? Not bulletproof, not rebar. Did it go away? I'm not seeing what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for scrap iron. What am I thinking of, and where did it go? Okay, what do you have in here? I know what I'm thinking of, and I just can't think of what it's called. Apparently, it's all gone. That can't be right. Was it taken out of the game? No way. I find that difficult to believe. And yet, not seeing what I'm looking for. I guess cobblestone was changed how it worked. I guess. And I forgot how that change happened and how that works now. That's all I can think of right now, because I don't remember. All right, well, whatever. Not going to worry about that. I still have other things I want to do. Here, let's go back out here. This is, let's get rid of this. We don't need junk lying around. Don't need that lying around. That's taking up space. You are also taking up space. This looks okay. So we're going to drop some dirt down here. And we're basically just going to go ahead and make our own little... Can I not do that too? Wow, really? What in the world happened to this game? Can I do that? Huh. Alright, well, what if I do this? Really? Alright, do I need to, Alright, I guess I need to make sod now. Wow. Yet another change. Alright, well, since I don't have a whole lot of dirt, let's just do that. And I'm going to hold off. I guess I need more dirt. Wow. So I'm pretty sure I'd like to have more than 4 plants going right now. There you go. That must be another change, because that one doesn't ring a bell at all. And maybe it's because I completely ignored farming last time, but... Or because I used an area where there was already dirt, so I didn't need to make sod, but... Whatever. I really don't remember that at all. I'm feeling like that's a new thing, but maybe not. Whatever. Like I said, the last couple of series, I completely ignored farming because previous versions of the game, there's really no reason to do so, and I'm still not entirely convinced I need to now, but just, you know, in the interest of doing something different and looking at the new farming system, because I think there's a new farming system, I thought, you know, what the heck, let's give it a whirl, right? Let's give it a whirl. Let's try something different. Let's do something new. It's so nice to be able to do that now. Man. Yeah, I know I'm overheating. It's fine. That's all I'm going to do. Here, we'll come back. I should have some sod to throw down now, I would imagine. Come on. And I'm going to need a... Here, let's just go ahead and repair that guy. And I'm just going to get rid of my random box that I placed down here. I don't really need this here anymore. There we go. Get a little bit of wood back. It'll be fine. So theoretically, I should have some sod now. And then here, go ahead. Come on. And do a few more sod. I don't remember how much fertilizer I have, so I'm probably not going to be able to do as many as I would like, but that's all right. We'll call it a starting point. There's a zombie over there, in case you didn't see it. I'll just kind of run around here. It's almost too easy now. The zombies just don't see you. Here, body shot. Yep, you still don't see me. Another body shot. Here, how about if I stand up? Would that help you out? Apparently not. I'm going to shoot you right in the butt. Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't going to be able to take that one. That's right. You can just have a seat, good sir. It's fine. We're going to go ahead and do a little farming now. Or I'm going to try anyway, and maybe... I don't know, maybe... I don't even know how the system has changed, so maybe this is a bad idea and I won't be able to do anything. Here. Theoretically, I got 4 of those bad boys right there. Can I think I have to wait a little while here, right? Maybe I don't. Can I just smash them with my garden hoe right away? No. I don't want to do that. There you go. We'll repair that. I guess I'm just going to have to wait a little while on it. I don't know what I'm doing with farming now. Farming has changed. All sorts of things have changed. Let's get rid of all this junk. You are empty and spoiled. Sure, we'll go ahead and take that and just get rid of it here. Just want to do a little cleanup. Might need to make some spikes for day 1. Day 1 horde. Day 7 horde. You know what I mean. First horde. Probably don't. Maybe, though. You never know. Might not be a bad idea. Potato seed. Look at that. Got an extra potato seed lying around. Perfect. Sure, we'll go ahead and take that and get rid of that. And theoretically get some parts out of this bad boy if I wanted. Just taking a look at what else we have going on here. Another empty trash can. Figure anything that the zombies can stand on is probably a bad idea. This one over here with the console and the pipes and everything, that'll at least stop them. Theoretically. And again, maybe they'll be able to jump up like I do. They should be able to. I mean, should be possible. Might want to hang out on the roof because it gives me a bit of a shooting alley. Can kind of shoot over the fences. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. Theoretically, it'd be the safest spot because you could, you know, bail from there without too much problem, but whatever. We'll see. So that's all done. You're pretty much good. I do want some more iron arrowheads, so we're going to say do another 21 of them for me. That should be sufficient for now. Can throw some lead in there. We're not really collecting lead, but I'm just going to throw it in there just for giggles. And then you should have some mini bike parts in here. I have pretty much everything these days, but I mean, if I put the frame down, the chassis, can I put it together? I'm kind of hesitant to drop stuff down at this point, so I'm not going to. It'll be okay. Guess we can go ahead and scrap that. We have a few different food things here, so we'll leave those lying around. That'll be okay. Just out of curiosity, are you done yet? Nope, you sure aren't. Alright, I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I don't know how long that's going to take. Probably longer than 5 minutes. Or 3 minutes, or however long I didn't really wait. But whatever, it's all good. Here, let me get you some more raw iron. And I guess you're good. Here, we'll say that's good for now. What am I looking at? I didn't... 96 feathers. Holy cow. All right, well, that's fine. Here, we'll just go ahead and make another... If I do it in my own inventory, I can actually create it. Another 21 of those. That'll give us a good... I don't even know how many. Theoretically, that'll get 100 even. That would be fine. I'd be okay with that. Here, let's see. Turn the light on so we can see. Man, that is so great. I'm so glad that I can actually see again. That is such a great change. Very happy to see that. Drop off the dukes. We don't need those at all anymore. I guess I'll throw those in there, because why not? They don't really matter so much, so we'll say that's good. Then the sod, I guess I'm going to have to go do a little reading so I can see how that actually works now, because I feel like that's not really working the way I expect it to. So flagstone is the new block. Okay, so there we go. Perfect. So I need to make some cobblestone rocks, which I do have a few lying around. I'm just going to go ahead and make as many as I can. And then what I'm going to end up doing is turning all those cobblestone rocks, which, like I said, I should have a few lying around. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to turn all of that into flagstone, because that's going to be a little more sturdy. It'll be... I feel like the flashlight changed. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that should be sturdier than... How long do you take? Or am I supposed to be doing something and just don't realize it? I'm pretty sure right-click is what you're supposed to do with the garden hoe and dirt. So, whatever. I guess we'll leave that as is. But anyway, flagstone should be what we want to upgrade things to, and not just wood or that sort of thing. It might not be a bad idea to upgrade that to a nice forged iron door, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I think it's probably okay. The car probably should be dismantled, though. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I say that because zombies are going to get in here, and you know they're going to just smash around and bang on the car, and at some point, it's going to explode. So let's just go ahead and take care of that. Let's take some caution here, and let's just get rid of the car. We get an engine out of it, great. If not, it's no big deal. But yeah, there you go. I would prefer to see that gone, so we don't have anything to worry about. That means we're going to need some new blocks to get out of here, so do something like that, I guess. That way you can kind of hit it from either side. You can come up from over here, you can come up from over there, and stand on the fence. That's kind of my MO to get out of here. That works okay for me. Got a bunch of cobblestone again. Let's go ahead and start some flagstone blocks. And I don't want to necessarily do everything just yet, like the flagstone arrow slit. Some of those might be good to hold on to. As a matter of fact, I might want to make a few of those. Like maybe 8 of them, we'll say. Because then we could do something like... here, let's just take a look. Let's plan this out a little bit. We could knock 1 or 2 of these down, I think. Maybe we can knock the pipes off of this wall. And then knock that wall down. It's going to be a real pain to do that. That's not even the best spot. Maybe that side I just don't worry about. But over here we've got a couple of wooden ones. Right here I got some windows that need to be replaced. That's 6 right there. I can put just a regular straight up flagstone block over here, or I could do maybe 1 arrow slit here and 1 arrow slit here. I think maybe we'll do that. We'll just start placing a couple of these guys just to get them down. So we'll go ahead and do 1 right there, and we're going to do another right there. Those are definitely going to be sturdier than... Oh, I wonder if I should have placed them the other way. I think I should have. Here, let me get rid of this one. I think I should have placed it the other way. Yeah, that was dumb. Because that way I can actually see what I'm doing. I don't know. It'll be fine. This one, I got an extra shot right through there, so it's not a big deal. And that one, I'm just not going to sweat it. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. If I really need to, one of these blocks will be destroyed, so I'll just pop a new one in. I'll just make sure to carry stuff around. It's not gonna be a big deal here. Flagstone block. Do a couple of full blocks of these guys, and the rest I might just do a handful here and there. Like I think maybe we should replace one of these with one of those arrow slits. That would be good. If nothing else, gives us a little bit of light in here, so I guess that's not a bad thing. There we go. Suppose I could do something fun, too, and I could theoretically just rotate this guy. Do you... you don't rotate that way. I was going to say rotate it around on the other angle, but I guess that one doesn't rotate like that. Okay, so noted. That's fine. So we have at least 1 arrow slit on each wall, minus that one. Granted, this one's a little dorky, but I wasn't paying attention when I popped it down. So what can you do? Well, both of them are going to be technical, but don't remind me. So I think that's where we're going to go ahead and leave it. I'm going to get rid of this pipe just because I started on it, even though I should probably save it because it might actually be the difference between, death and not death. But whatever. I like to live dangerously. What can I say? And I'm going to scrap that chair because I don't sit. I stand all day long and never, ever sit because that's just the way the game works. Anyway, I'll catch you on another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.